Oh, it's quite possible that I can't do this until... I'll be live at 5. Okay. I love the lag. So I'm looking, so if I look at myself on Facebook, I'm living in the past. Is it gonna let me share this? Yes. Hey everybody, if you're watching this, I'm sharing this on a bunch of groups. All right, anyway, so, hey, I'm going to start with my regular starting song. You haven't lost your way out along the road, and you can't see anything you can call your own, but you see what's different. So what you've made now, you have to take a hold of all the games you played. Baby, don't be blind, this is yours to lose. Take responsibility for the path you choose. Baby, don't be blind. Wasn't long ago, only yesterday, you weren't scared of anything. You were on your way, but you let them win, let them beat you down, let them take the best of you, and I was not around. But waiting to heal like I've always been, faithful as a summer breeze, an eternal friend. You just have to turn around, it don't matter where. You lost your way along the road, and you can't see anything you can call your own. You are not free, not a do die. You just have to carry on. Just have to try, baby, don't be blind. It's yours to lose. Take responsibility for the path you choose. Baby, don't be blind every single day. We can find the strength inside. We can find our way. Don't be blind, everybody. It's Friday, so it's Barefoot Basement Buskin. I'm Joel Glenn Wixon, and I'm used to playing out in the street, but that's not happening these days. So I'm doing this because I like to. It's a little song I wrote about how we cannot replace our real relationships with technology. I've got a watch that knows each step I take, and it's charging on a shelf. I've got a fridge that tells me what's inside and makes eyes all by itself. I've got a 4K HD television that talks to my phone. I've got a car that cost $100 grand. I've parked it right outside, and it knows just where I like to go, and it takes me for a ride. It plays me all my favorite songs, but I still feel all alone, because I've got no you. I've got no you, no. I've got no you. I've got no you. If I want a chateau in the south of France or a mansion in Bel Air, I took on my VR headset, and it seems like I am there for 1,000 of my favorite spots, from Singapore to Rome. I've got a condo west of Central Park that's right up in the sky, and my smart home keeps me comfortable, so I don't have to try. But no matter where I rest my head, it still don't seem like home. because I've got no you, I've got no you, no, I've got no you, I've got no you. And my mother always told me there are things you just can't buy. And I tried hard to convince myself that that was just a lie. But the more I realize what I've lost, I understand it must be true. Because with everything I have that I've got charging on a shelf, I am still standing here with nothing and alive all by myself. And I bought them to replace you, but that's one thing that they just can't do. Because they're just not you, no, they're just not you, no. They're just not you, no, they're just not you, no. And they're just not you. You is like real life, like we always used to do, you know, like concerts and stuff. Remember that? I'm gonna do a song now. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. If I stay, would it be a sin? I can't help falling in love with you. Like the river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. I can't help falling in love with you. Like the river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. But I can't help falling in love with you. And I can't help falling in love with you. Song written by 3 men, including 2 immigrants. Gotta switch over to a little road song. I wrote this song for my sweetie. Wrote this song 5 minutes ago, and I'm not sure that it makes sense. I'm trying to put down in words what had me on this offense. And be no one as blessed as me to be standing here with you. Maybe I just can't believe all my dreams came true. Look into your eyes and I see the love you have for me. Maybe I don't understand just how it came to be. See me at my darkest times, and you seen my soul laid bare. Reached out with an empty hand, even still I saw you there. The rhythm of the rainbow isn't the colors we see. Let it shine on everyone, no matter how they came to be. Wrote this song 5 minutes ago. Now I'm sure it don't make sense, 'cause I don't need to understand what had me on this affair. And be no one as blessed as me to be standing here with you. Think it's time to just believe all my dreams came true. That song, as a matter of fact, was inspired by another singer-songwriter in the community who posted something about writing a song and wrote the song 5 minutes ago, and I don't think it makes sense, was the actual post. And I was like, there's so much music in that line. I gotta use that line. And so I did. A little REM tune. Days are long, night is yours alone. Think you've had too much of this night. Oh no, everybody hurt you. Sometimes everybody cries, everybody hurt you. Sometimes everything is wrong. It's time to sing along. These days are long, night is yours alone. You think you've had too much of this night. Oh no, everybody hurt you. Sometimes everybody cries, everybody hurts. Yeah, don't throw your hand. No. Don't throw away your hand. You think you've had too much. No. Your day is long, night is yours alone. You think you've had too much. Feel like letting go. Everybody hurts you. Sometimes everybody cries, everybody hurts sometimes. Hold on. Hold on. Please do hold on. There's always somebody out there. Who cares a lot about you, more than you probably think. And is willing to reach out. to reach back if you reach out. This is a song about a guy named Jack. When Jack was born, his parents dreamed of making change, and so it seemed that Jack would have a better life than they. But as he grew, their courage failed, their work of marking time prevailed. His freedom was the price that they would pay. Jack is 17 years old, always did what he was told, paid the piper every single day, never asked for something more, but dreamt about what was in store. The way it is how it's going to stay. There is something waiting just beyond his grasp, if he can start to see it through the haze. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack tied to the whipping stick. Jack will never step outside the night. Jack the patient, Jack the meek, Jack the never asking free, Jack the man who's running out of time. Jack is 30 years today, learned the games he had to play to keep from driving slowly around the bend. Made his mark in nothing real, learned to shrink and not to feel, found a way of life that is pretend. Then Jack the forward-thinking man, in the corner that he picked, the lifestyle that he planned, he crashed running headlong to the bank. He realized he'd been chipped, he had to start, Jack is 45 years old, always did what he was told, paid the piper every single day. Sick of this infernal game where every day is just the same. Made his mind up now to get away, 'cause there is something waiting just beyond the grass. If he can start to see it through the haze. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack tied to the whipping stick. Jack will never step outside the line. Jack the patient, Jack the meek, Jack never asking free. Jack the man who's running out of time. Jack is getting out this time. Jack is going past the 9, and Jack is not what they thought after all. Jack is never coming back for his pension and a heart attack. They watched him disappearing across the wall. 'Cause he knows there's something waiting just beyond his grasp. He can start to see it. Hey, 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 hey. It's a song of transformation. Letting go of the grind and coming back to what you're inspired to do, which would inherently not be a grind, even if it's, I mean, it could be anything, you know, right? But if you're inspired to do it, if it's like your passion, then I'm very fortunate to be able to live in that place of passion in my own life, and I know that that is a privilege. Going from passion to loss, but it's a song I wrote about a friend of mine who passed away. When that happened, I was drawn very powerfully to this notion of that kind of receiving line place. What a difficult place that is. And then that inspired the song. What are you gonna say when you don't wanna make it worse? What do you say when they're all gonna hurt so bad? What do you say when you play the slideshow in reverse? What do you say when the ending is so sad? And you can't take forever, no, that would be too long. What do you say when everything you think of just seems wrong? What do you say so they understand that you won't forget? What do you say so it's not all about me? What do you say so you make sure that you won't regret it? What do you say about the times it just can't be? And you can't take forever, no, 'cause that would be too long. What do you say when everything you think of just seems wrong? What do you say when you realize that lifetime is just a single fragile thread? What do you say that we cherish every moment instead? What do you say that we think about all the love we've had? What do you say that we just let some things go? What do you say that we've made some choices, good and bad? What do you say that we accept what we just can't know? We don't have forever, no. But you know we've had this long. What do you say that we hang on to each other when we can't be strong? We don't have forever, no, 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 no. But you know we've had this long. What do you say that we hang on to each other when we can't be strong? Yeah, we are our strength. Each other, neighbor to neighbor. Speaking of which, can't believe we're here once more, trying to deny this a color war, waiting for someone else to change. Same deck of cards, just rearranged. So many words that went unsaid, so many signals I misread. Looking at you through these wide eyes, there's a difference between the truth and lies, and it's time to stop believing it will be okay somehow. Cause we need a revolution and it has to start right now. And it's time for me to make this all about. Hear the words you say. Mama, get out of your way. Listen through my pain. Never gonna walk away again. It's a secret we don't tell. It's brought us through this hell. If we believe we know what's true, we can't accept a different point of view. Oh, it's time to stop believing we will be okay somehow. Cause we need a revolution, and it has to start right now. It's time for me to make this all about. Hear the words you say. Now get out of your way. Listen to my pain. Never gonna walk away again. Believe that justice is a goal that we can reach. Maybe the beginning is to practice what we preach, and to make that the first lesson that we teach. Can't believe we're here once more, trying to deny this color war, waiting for someone else to change. Same deck of cards to rearrange. Now at last the time has come. Stand for all, not just for some. Maybe finally we'll see. Share the fruit of liberty. Oh, it's time to stop believing it will be okay somehow. We need a revolution and it has to start right now. And it's time for me to make this all about. Well, hear what you say. Oh, get out of your way. Never gonna walk away again. Never gonna walk away again. I'll never walk away again. I will never walk away again. That's a promise. It's another song about promises. Time and time again, somebody walks into my life, asking me to rethink what seems plain. Gonna tell a story about a man I met down south, who made me rethink everything again. He was sitting on a marble bench with kindness in his eyes, like he was waiting for the bus. Seeing him right there like that just took me by surprise. Like there was no one there but us, cause he is sitting on a marble bench with everything he owns. I did not feel right asking him his name, because it seemed like if I did, it would just make him more alone. Maybe it would make us more the same. And written on that marble bench, he let us carve in deep pledges that you know somebody made. Don't you know it wants roads that have got us on, and promises to keep. As time goes by, let it start to fade, cause he is sitting on that marble bench with everything he owns. No one wants to hear him say his name, because it seemed like if he did, it would just make him more alone. Maybe it would make us more the same. Something about a marble bench, the permanence I give, it makes the words we write there seem more real. If we just ignore them and don't live them more or less, how are the folks we find are supposed to feel? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But what if on that marble bench we carved in something new? At the end we had to sign our name. What if it was a pledge or just a promise that involved both me and you? Something about how we're all the same. Does he sitting on that marble bench with everything we own? No one wants to hear him say his name, because it seemed like if we did, it would just make it more known. Maybe it would make us more the same. Yeah. So I used to do a set at the press room every Wednesday. They kicked me out because I wasn't mellow. I'm not mellow. Spend all your life waiting for that second chance, break that'll make it okay. There's always some reason. Feel not good enough and it's hard at the end of the day. Cause you need some distraction, oh beautiful release. Memories slip from my veins. Let me be empty, always listen baby. Find some peace to that. Maybe I'm thinking, fly away from here in this dark old hotel. The endlessness that you feel, you pull from the wreckage, yeah, yeah. Your silent revelry in the arms of angels. May you find some comfort here, yeah. So tired of these state lines, and yet everywhere you turn, there's the vultures and thieves at your back. The storm keeps on twisting, keeps on building out of night. Make up for all tonight. Don't make no difference to escape on that time. It's easier to believe in this sweet madness, oh glorious sadness. Oh, bring me to my knees, bring me up, yeah, yeah. You'll fly away from here. Start go down road. The endlessness that you fear, we both on the wreckage, yeah, yeah. Your silent revelry in the arms of the angel. Find some comfort, yeah, yeah. But you know it's your decision to keep traveling down that road. There's always someone out there right beside you. Have you never known? Red Lord, the arms of that angel, you'll get away from here. This dark old hotel room. The endlessness that you fear, you come from the right hand, the silent revelry. Young angel, find some comfort here. Just recently heard that the opiate epidemic hit particularly strong here in my home state of Maine. So that song goes out to the sick and suffering folks and the lost ones, and the ones who are lost will never come back. Switching over to guitar time, which means moving the camera too, otherwise it's just all you see is the guitar. It's kind of interesting. Got a great shot. I love my movable camera when I put it on lamp. Yeah. Sorry about this. It's not an earthquake. Days like this, California would probably love to see some earthquakes instead of fires constantly. Sometimes it's a privilege to be in, well, it's always a privilege, but boy, the things that I don't have to deal with because I live where I live. Little Sarah Bareilles. You can be amazing, you can turn a face into a weapon or a drug. You can be the outcast, to be the backlash to somebody's lack of love. You can start speaking out, but nothing's gonna hurt you the way the words do when they set out beneath your skin. Left on the inside with no sunlight, sometimes the shadow wins. But I wonder what would happen if you say what you wanna say. Let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave with what you want to say. Let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. Everybody's been there, everybody's been stared down by the enemy, falling from up here and done so disappearing back down to the mighty end. Don't rise, stop holding your tongue. Maybe there's a way out of this cage to where you live. And every one of these days you're gonna let the night in. So I think you're brave to say what you wanna say. Let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave with what you want to say. Let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. So your mysterious silence don't do you any good. Did you think it would let your words be anything but empty? Why don't you tell them the truth? And say what you want to say. The words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave with what you want to say. Let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. Just wanna see how I just wanna see. I just wanna see. Wanna see you be brave. Just wanna see. I just wanna see. I just wanna see. I wanna see you be brave. I do. Brave enough to share your voice. The song is dedicated to those who refuse to accept the invitation to not share their voice. Mary Parker lived on Stephen Street and liked to wear pink ribbons in her hair. Now she was a girl of 85, found her folks around, up and stay, yeah. But when they said you can't dress like that, she said, watch me, why don't you watch me, yeah. Run and watch me, yeah, why don't you watch me, yeah. Run and watch me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Daniel Davis had a living room with windows right along Central Square. And whenever he would hear a tune, singing, dancing, flying through the air, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, when they said you can't dance like that, he said, watch me, why don't you watch me, yeah, yeah. Run and watch me, yeah, yeah, why don't you watch me, yeah, yeah. Run and watch me, yeah, yeah, yeah. We can dream about the things that we might be. We can take it all and throw it in the sea. Just remember in this moment you are free. Yeah, 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 yeah. Stanley Thomas lost his job and took the news, a big smile on his face. Then he laughed and said he'd take some time and maybe even quit the human race, yeah, yeah. But when they said you can't live like that, he said, watch me, why don't you watch me, yeah, yeah. Come on and watch me, yeah, yeah, why don't you watch me, yeah, yeah. Come on and watch me, yeah, yeah, yeah. And when they said you can't think like that, dream like that, act like that, live like that, see like that, just tell them to watch me, yeah. Come on and watch me, yeah, yeah, why don't you watch me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on and watch me, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's my song, Watch Me, off the CD called Watch Me. There was a boy. No, did I mention this was Tracy Chapman? I gotta show you a little relic. Also check to see. He just called me. This is my phone. See the duct tape on the camera? Yeah, I love my flip phone. It's my flip phone. It's classic. Streamlined, lightweight, flips, like a communicator. It's like from Star Trek. Love it. Yep. I had another one that was cooler than this one, but that one was older than this song. Don't you know, talking about a revolution. Don't you know, talking about a revolution. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because they're standing in those welfare lines, crying in those doorsteps of those armies of salvation, wasting time in the unemployment line, sitting around, waiting for a promotion. Don't you know, talking about a revolution. Finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution now, yeah, yeah, yeah. Finally the tables are starting to turn, talking about a revolution now. Well, they're standing in those welfare lines, crying in those doorsteps of those armies of salvation, wasting time in the unemployment line, sitting around, waiting for a promotion. Don't you know, talking about a revolution. Finally the tables are starting to turn. All about a revolution, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Finally the tables are starting to turn. All about a revolution, oh, they're standing in those welfare lines, crying in those doorsteps of those armies of salvation, wasting time in the unemployment line, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know I'm talking about a revolution? Finally the tables are starting to turn. Talking about a revolution, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Finally the tables are starting to turn. Talking about a revolution, oh, well, they're standing in those welfare lines, crying in those doorsteps of those armies of salvation, wasting time in the unemployment line, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know, talking about a revolution. Don't you know they're not your salvation. Talking about a revolution, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Don't you know they're not your salvation. Talking about a revolution, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Talking about a revolution, oh, they're standing in those welfare lines, crying in those doorsteps of those armies of salvation, wasting time in the unemployed line, sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know, talking about a revolution, yeah, yeah. Don't you know, they're not your salvation. Talking about a revolution, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know, they're not your salvation. Talking about a revolution, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Talking about a revolution, oh, yeah, yeah. Talking about a revolution, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. When the night has come, the land is dark, and the moon is the only light you see. Well, I won't be afraid, I won't shed no tears. No, just as long as you stand by me. Darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Stand by me. Stand by me, yeah. When the sky that we look upon to crumble and fall, and the mountains tumble into the sea. No, I won't be afraid, I won't shed no tears. No, just as long as you stand by me. Darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, you just stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, yeah. Stand by me. Stand by me, yeah. Whenever you're in trouble, you just stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me, yeah. Wherever I play, anywhere in the world, when I do that song, Everybody knows that song. It's pretty cool. Here's a song. It's called Looking for America. I try to smile and just pretend that in the end it won't turn out that bad. In a din of lies and static, seems like fear is automatic, and looking for America, looking through the pain that's got me down. Looking for America, even though it seems like she's not around. Was there a time when truth was true and I thought about somebody, not just me? Neighbors never needed proof and being safe meant less than being free. Looking for America, looking for the soul, not just the place. Looking for America, even though I can't recall her face. And in a sea of red and white and blue, looking for a drop of what I knew. Seems to me that there was once a time common sense was not this hard to find. When it seems my hope is waning, there's no need to keep refraining from lashing out in pain and anger, blaming someone else for what's become. It's when I find America, right there in the eyes of those who see, because they know America was never more or less than you and me. Oh, say, can you see? It's in my CD, Looking for America. That's surprising, isn't it? Just want to let people know, if you're, since I'm doing this multi-stream thing, you can be on LinkedIn or YouTube or Facebook, a bunch of different platforms and watching this, but I can't see those comments. So if you are commenting, I appreciate the comments, but I can't see them. So I'll try and get back to you later. The song is a song I wrote called Recliner. Daddy sits in his recliner, wondering what the day will bring. Seems like yesterday was better. Today don't mean a thing, no, no, no. So he sits in that recliner, the past years are rolling by. Lately he can't seem to figure out if he should even try. Past keeps rolling by, yeah, 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 yeah. So he sits in that recliner and he wonders, should he even comb his hair? People walking by the window, do they even notice? Not sure it's really there. Should he even comb his hair? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thinking about the choices that he made, baby, what we leave behind. thinking about what's waiting for him past that next hill. How we might find what we leave behind. Yeah, 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 yeah. So he sits in that recliner, flash it all comes clear. Finally gets the answers to the questions he's been asking, and they replace all of his fear. Give meaning to his tears, yeah, but there's no one there to hear. That's like it's the only song I've ever written that was inspired by a piece of furniture. Next song is my last song. People, really appreciate folks showing up for all these live streams that people doing. Guy Capsulatro is a friend of mine who's still doing live streams. Check him out on Tuesdays. If anybody else is doing them, I'll pass those along too. He's the only one I'm aware of that's continued to kind of take a little break, but he's back. I never took a break. It's my grateful song. I'm grateful for everybody out there. I'm gonna leave you with this song. We all walk a road that brings both fear and fortune. We all carry guilt burning us sometimes, and the only thing that we all have in common is our strength that just refuses to resign. And I have seen it in the faces of the hungry. I have seen it in the faces of the weak. And I have seen it even when there should be nothing. It is this that brings me here today to speak. And I know there will be times when I feel discouraged. I thought I'd come here to let you know I'm grateful for this day, grateful for this day. Don't need any reason, no matter what the season, I'm grateful for this day. I can act as if my whole life is a struggle. I can act as if there's nothing there for me. I can look at everyone like they are strangers, but instead I choose to do my best to see. And I know there will be times when I feel outnumbered. I thought I'd come here to let you know I'm grateful for this day, grateful for this day. Don't need any reason, no matter what the season, I'm grateful for this day. And I know there will be times when I feel discouraged. I thought I'd come here to let you know I'm grateful for this day. Don't need any reason, no matter what the season, I'm grateful for this day. I'm grateful for this day. I'm grateful for this day. Don't need any reason, no matter what the season, I'm grateful for this day. Grateful for this day.